Hello, everyone, and welcome to FTBSports. This is your Manchester United versus Real Sociedad previous reaction show. Apologies. And tonight we've got Mr. B as always in the house. Hello, Mr. B. We've got Monday.
Evening.
Hello, Monday. Guys,
Yes.
How you guys doing? How is your day today? Good day?
Good.
I know we're through, so we're happy.
Yeah, that's the main thing. So, guys, let's start going now and talking about this game. Yesterday, obviously, in our preview show, we were talking about whether or not about the respect, what team, what formation we believe he might play today. Apologies, but looking at the team, it's a lot stronger lineup than we expected, wasn't it? Really. So, let's start with Monday now. Monday, why do you think he went with such a strong team? I'm going to put the team up so everyone can see the team. But why do you think he put up such a strong team? Obviously, go on. Sorry.
Yeah, well, for starters, I didn't think Bruno was playing. I heard he was injured. That was a bit of a shock for me. The only shock there was the right back. I thought he could have played Williams from the start. The centre backs pairing is okay. Fred and Matic, I suppose that's decent, and Tellez. So Bruno Fernandes, him starting was a bit of a shock. I thought he was injured mainly, but that is a strong team. It's a very strong team. I think he respected them, and as it showed at halftime, he made a lot of changes. So quite comfortable in the end, but it's okay.
Mr. B, now obviously again this Bruno Fernandes thing. Do you think Bruno Fernandes pick himself every game, or do you actually think Ole's got a leash on him to say, you know what, you're not playing this game? Because it doesn't seem like that to me at all. It seems like he's playing every game.
He has played every game. He has played. I was shocked to see him play today. But then maybe we don't have covering that position. Maybe
one Mata.
Sure, man. We talk about Mata every week, man. Mata. God bless Mata, man. He ain't getting no game. He's done. Summary's gone. So he ain't going to be getting no game time. So I think it was wishful thinking by us yesterday.
Oh, God. So let's start talking about, obviously, the Tellez, like performance-wise. Mr. B, what do you think of his performance today?
It was okay. I think everybody was nobody was great. Nobody was... Tellez, he was okay. He was okay. He didn't pull up any trees. But I just think that was the mentality of everybody. We knew the game was done. It was just turning up and getting the game over and done with, you know what I mean? He did okay. He's not Brazilian, but he did okay.
Now, on Monday, looking at this centre-back pairing, clean sheet as well, with Henderson in goal, what did you think of the performance, obviously, about Lindelof and that kick? But what do you think about, obviously, that partnership today? Because it seems, and I always say it as well, it's almost like with Maguire and Lindelof, they can't play together, but they just need Bailly next to them. What do you think of that performance?
I think the performance was good. But then again, who we played against? Someone who wasn't really threatening us. They were playing in front of us all the time, didn't really get beyond us. I thought they were really comfortable. They were strolling out there. It's very different. I mean, like I say, when we're playing in Europe against these teams, I expected a lot more from SOCIEDAD. I'm really disappointed with them. I thought they'd be a lot more threatening to us, and they weren't. They were playing in front of us. We could see everything they did, and it wouldn't have mattered who played there. You know, me and you could have played there solo, and we'd have been strolling in our slippers. So it wasn't a big issue today. I'm just more concerned about the weekend and Premiership, because you can't go in being comfortable like that. It's a big difference to playing in the Prem when you got teams firing balls in and getting them behind you and all that kind of thing. So it's going to be, I think it's a false dawn to be sort of raving about this sort of performance, especially with a team that doesn't really try to get beyond you like that.
So, Mr. B, now going through and looking at this, obviously with Bailly, I know we're talking about the game coming up on the weekend and things like that, but wouldn't you think this would have been a perfect game I'm going to take this off screen just so everyone can see us. Wouldn't you think that's a perfect game for him to start Tuanzebe rather than bringing Tuanzebe on in the second half and then sticking him in midfield?
I don't get what he did. Obviously, he didn't want to lose. He wanted to continue the unbeaten run, whether it's a win or a draw. I'm assuming that he just wanted to continue it. That's why he went stronger than we thought. I mean, Tuanzebe coming into midfield, was that to give him game time, Do you think, or do you think that maybe that was something that he might look to do in future games?
Touching on the Twenzy, we're playing in midfield. I don't know. Well, I think Amanda, you watch a lot of youth team as well, football, and he can actually play as a centre midfield player as well.
But I don't think that was the issue today. I think we've got Donny out. We've got we only got Matt and what's his name, McTominay.
You're talking about Donny, bro. He don't play.
Even
We want him to.
He wouldn't play, would he?
We want him to.
I think we're struggling for midfielders. So I thought Ollie put him in there just to give the guys a break, because maybe we could be starting with Fred and Matic on the weekend.
Yeah, I hope we're not going to start with Matic.
First team midfielders at the moment.
Scott's out at the moment, so I think it will be Matic.
Yeah, there you go. So maybe to give him a rest and put Tunsavi in there. But Tunsavi done well.
Yeah. So now going before, obviously, the next one I want to talk about is Bruno Fernandes being captain tonight, kept a clean sheet, but didn't play the whole distance of the game. But before we do that, Monday, you got your laptop. You want to hit some of these comments out quickly, please, so we can answer them.
Dynamic Productions, how you doing, bruv?
Hello.
He says good performance from who?
I think he's going to say good performance from the team.
And it's from Mad B. How you doing, Mad B?
Had my B. Welcome back.
Do you think Ollie's going to make this his top target to win Europa this season? Throw that out there.
To be honest with you, do you want to answer it first, Mr. B, or should I go first?
I'll go first.
Go on.
I hope not. We're still in if we drop down to 5th or 6th, then prioritize that cup. I know it's a trophy, and I know he wants to win a trophy, but I would rather he concentrated on the league until, all right, if we make a semi, then fine, you start, then things might be, the agenda might be different. But right now, I don't think he should. I think he should stick with the league.
For me, my whole thing is, and I always say, as a professional footballer, that's where you go there to do. You go there to win trophies. So this is a trophy I would want us to win. If we didn't win it with the squad of players we've got, I'll be upset. I'll be very upset. So for me, this is a trophy. We need to win it. Looking at the teams around us, again, we're not going to disrespect any team, but the squad of players we've got, we can go on and we can challenge. We can win this. But like what Mr. B said, we've got to just get past that semi-final stage.
Yeah, I totally go along with that. I think with looking at the other teams in the tournament, we've got to win this. We can win it easily. But the question is it our top? Do you think he should make it our top target? No. Our top target, Premiership. That's our bread and butter. We've got to get top of the league, get as high as we can, and remain second. Or even
Did you say yes? Did you say yes, Solo?
No, we've got to get to as far as we can in the league.
Oh. Sorry.
Right, sir, Clyde.
Yeah, God, sorry.
Next question.
Dynamic again.
Oh, so good performance from Man United, but that was to be expected.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
And another one, and then we'll go on to the next.
This is dynamic. He's saying Henderson, the goalkeeper, communicates with the centre backs more and is better at commanding his box than De Gea. Good observation. What do you think, guys?
In all fairness, I mean, because there was no crowd, you heard him call. Maybe he does call for everything. Maybe, but he's right. I don't hear De Gea. The mics on the pitch must be in the same area. They wouldn't have, so I'm assuming that, yeah, he does. He does. He's right. He communicates a lot about with the with everybody on the pitch. I heard him shout keeper so much times. I don't hear De Gea shout anything. I'm
not gonna lie. I'm on the same with him as well. I love De Gea, and I still think De Gea is our top keeper, still our number one keeper. But I watched the game, the reverse fixture, and you could hear Henderson screaming for the ball every time. You can hear him every time. He dominated. It's almost like, for that goal that obviously the Brazilian Fred assisted, that great goal. It's almost like when he went for the catch, you hear him call the keeper, like screaming, grab the ball, and then just literally threw it out.
Yeah, that's right.
And then straight away, and that was it. It was gone. He was on his bike. Now, sometimes when you watch De Gea play, it's almost like he's looking around. He's not thinking like that. It's almost like, who he reminds me of when I watch, I'm not putting him at that level yet, but I don't know if you guys believe what I'm saying, is, Neuer, sweeper keeper. It always reminds me slightly of him when I watch him play.
Who, Henderson?
Henderson, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think is he a Northern lad? He's got a big voice. So yeah. Fair play. Good shout with that. Good observation. Hamza Tariq Kai again.
Welcome back again.
He says you guys need the pundit on this.
Nah, we'll have him on. He's back on Monday at 7:30.
Oh, who's he talking about? Unofficial.
Unofficial, yeah.
Bring up Mondays.
Yeah,
Tune in. 7. Let's go. And he says, I think Henderson controls his box a lot more.
Yeah, agreed.
From what Dynamic says, yeah. This could be a debate Monday.
Yeah.
And Dynamic again says, I do like De Gea, but he's not as confident as he should be. Thoughts?
Okay, before we go on to Hansa thingy, I think, to be honest with you, you know what? And I will say it. I think when you watch De Gea play and you see Bailly play, he plays with more confidence. When you see him play with Lindelof, the whole defense, the whole back line is nervous. So I think it's down to individual players who is at the back. It's almost like when you look at Liverpool now, going to Liverpool, even though we're not meant to be, is VD missing from that back four, and they all look nervous.
Yeah.
So for me, it all depends on the person who is playing at centre back. And for me, I will keep saying it. Bailly should be starting when he's fit, week in, week out, with Maguire. End of.
Mr. B.
Agreed. I can't agree. I can't disagree with anything he's just said. I agree.
I tend to agree with that as well.
Yeah.
Hamza says here, De Gea looks like a lost soul.
And yeah, exactly. When he's playing with.
I mean, do you think that the thing is, De Gea's on so much money? Unless he leaves on a free, we're never going to sell him.
Real Madrid might come in for him. They always wanted him until the fax machine broke.
But then what is he taking as a pay cut? Right now, Real Madrid ain't got two beans. You know what I mean? What you know? I just can't see him leaving. He's got 3-year
contract. He's got 3-year contract.
I can't see him ever leaving.
I can have Robbie Savage is doing a commentary today, and he said he was asked the question: do you think both goalkeepers would be there next season?
I think they will. Yeah. I think they will.
You think so?
Think, if I'm right to say, yeah, because I think Borussia Dortmund, literally, there's a possibility they'll either put in a loan deal for Henderson for next season, or they'll try and buy him. And you know what's going to happen?
At the end of the day, for us to get targets that we need or want, I think we're going to have to sell players.
Yeah,
we're going to have to get money on top of whatever the normal £60 million or whatever we normally spend net or gross or whatever they call it. I just think that I think one of those goalies is going to get sold, and I cannot see it being De Gea because he's on so much money.
Yeah, I don't think Henderson will. I don't think Henderson will.
Be a shame if Henderson left.
It would be.
I'll
be gutted.
Future, he's the future, definitely.
But I think what it is, and Ole is playing like being a good manager in that way. Even though I'm not an Ole fan, but I think he's giving him all the cup games.
Yeah, naturally, he's that good. He should be.
Give him the cup games. And then when it comes to the final, play him in the final. Don't go and swap.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Play him in the final.
That's good shout.
Okay, let's go for some. Yeah, play him, of course. If he takes it to the final, why not?
Hamza says, I personally think De Gea is on the decline. A lot of talk about the keepers today.
Yeah. We're gonna. So sorry, guys. Let me just interrupt there. So Hamza, tune into Unofficial Pundit. I think this is a talking point that we need. We desperately need it because this will be one of our talking point on Monday. Because I think we will agree to disagree with it. So I think the show will be quite good. And I think when it comes to Unofficial Pundit as well, I don't think he's a De Gea fan either. So yeah.
So another one
will be interesting. Yeah.
Ham's also saying that because everyone thinks form, blah blah blah, but since the World Cup, he's been on a downhill. Referring to De Gea.
He had a bad World Cup.
Didn't he let in a sitter or something?
He did. Yeah, he had a bad World Cup.
Dynamic Productions again. Welcome. Thank you for the comments. He's saying, what do you think of Tunzebi? I think there's a great centre back there. He's got all the attributes.
Excellent. I can't disagree more. And again, I'll come on the
disagree more. Did you say disagree more?
No, I said I couldn't disagree with him with what he's saying, because how many times I come on the show and I always say, to me, he's a great footballer, but the problem is his injury record. That's the only thing that holds, I don't think he's going to have a long-lasting career.
Yeah, but then, injury. I mean, the thing is, even if, do you think if him and Bailly were fit every week, I think Ollie would still play Lindelof
I
and
think,
Maguire.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Because, again, for me,
I think he would.
It's favoritism, isn't it? It's a favoritism.
Well, I mean,
I think Maguire has to play. He's the best centre back there.
no, he will play. He's captain. He will play.
He's
but
captain. He's
his
captain. He will
partner,
play.
I mean, the only reason he didn't play is because he was on a yellow card.
All right, I
Yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. And then the next on for the round of 16, it squash.
Oh, yeah, good.
Did you know
Okay.
that? Yeah.
So next one
he had a yellow card.
Yeah.
Hamza, greetings.
So he wasn't rested. They didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Hamza says De Gea personally should be able to make defenders scared more, like Henderson has the vocal ability, and make sure that the box is his, you know?
100% command the box. Command the box.
Mohammed. Hi, Mohammed. How you doing?
Mohammed, welcome.
De Gea used to play with Rolls-Royce defenders, but now he's playing with Chuckle Brothers in front of him.
Oh, Mohammed, yeah, that's it. Quality. Absolute
Thanks,
quality. Absolute quality. Hamza again.
Hamza, De Gea is scared. To Adam. Hi, Adam.
No, let's move on. Leave Adam alone. Go away, Adam.
You don't want to hear that one. Hamza again. If I was Ollie, I'd say, F it. Here you go, Atletico. He's 50 mil and give us Oblak. That's a real keeper.
That's a good keeper. And you ain't playing with him. You're not messing around with him.
Dynamic Productions again saying Henderson is good, but I'm not convinced by him either. United need a world-class keeper now. And I would say he's saying Oblak again.
No, I'm gonna squash the All Black thing right there, because I'm gonna say Henderson is a good enough keeper to be Man United next number one. He's good enough. Why are we going out spending 100 million on a keeper when we don't need to?
Exactly.
We don't need to.
Exactly.
So I'll disagree with that. So it's either going to be Henderson, or it's going to be De Gea for the time being.
Yeah.
We don't need to go and spend money on keepers, because we're going to then ruin the guy's career by keeping him, and then what will happen? He will go to a Borussia Dortmund. He'll go to a Man City, because Man City apparently are interested in him as well.
Yeah.
Tottenham are interested as well.
Yeah. So we're going to sell him, and then we're going to then buy him for about 180 million later on down the line. What's the point?
Thing is, as well, with Henderson, he's proven in the Premiership.
He's proven, yeah.
Last season, he was one of the top Premiership goalkeepers.
There you go.
It's world-class level thing. I think if you're a top Premiership goalkeeper, you've got to be considered world-class.
If you're good enough, you play. You're good enough, you play. Okay, guys, before we hit the other comments, please like, please subscribe, please share. Anyone who's watching through Facebook, please click the link below and like, subscribe, and share. And you can win yourself a football shirt of your choice with your name and number on the back. We are FTBSports Football. Guys, all right, next comment. Got to then go, and then we've got to wrap it up after that.
Hamza, again, I normally tune in loads. I love to come on, but sometimes get busy. Never mind.
Hamza,
catch up later.
You're a Liverpool fan, I think, isn't it, Hamza, or Tottenham? Tottenham. Hamza, let us know when we play you guys, and we'll try and get you on.
Bits and Bobs.
We'll be contacting you tomorrow. We
need to remember De Gea saved us plenty of times.
Yep, exactly, 100%.
I'm not going to go. Let's not get sentimental, guys.
He's made so much errors that goalies of a certain level should not be making.
But I'm going to say this now, as a goalkeeper at Man United, a goalkeeper to be voted 3 years in a row player of the season. Listen, he can make a few mistakes, in my opinion.
It speaks volumes, definitely. But let's not get sentimental. I think we have to realise he's a top earner. But is he deserving of that right now? Another question from Bits and Bobs. I was happy for Axel to get minutes, but I think his time may have come and gone. Interesting.
Really?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
I think he's got enough time left. I think
he's young. He's still young,
left.
but it's Ole. It's all to do with Ole. We keep saying about young players Ole is bringing through. He's a player. Ole didn't really bring him through. This is all Jose, because we've been told Jose don't bring in youth, but this is Jose, but Ole won't play him. He doesn't give him the opportunity.
That's a good talk.
And now we're being linked with another centre back. So
there you go. Exactly.
Is that centre back coming in to replace Jones, who didn't play anyway? So we'll have 5 centre backs.
But then we've got Jones. Jones is sitting on a 250-year contract as well.
Who is?
Phil Jones.
I don't understand this question. He's saying, in the past, NEGL has saved us, but with players, you need to be ruthless. If they're on the decline, you have to say bye. Who's NEGL? Who would he be referring to?
He's a Tottenham fan, so who's that?
Keeper? Is that
I'm trying to think.
Lloris?
No, it's not Lloris. I don't know who that keeper is. Let us know, Hamza, what keeper that is,
Hamza, I
please.
don't understand that.
Okay, let's go to the next one. We've got loads of questions. Jesus.
De Gea is our number one. It's not even close. This is from Adam. So it's up in the air.
It's up in the air.
Disputing this. Prozzy Destiny says, great content, lads. Thank you.
Thank you. Wicked.
Guys, I want to throw out something as well when you got a minute. Bits and bobs again. See you tomorrow, bruv. Henderson,
Wicked, will do.
Hendo can get a run, which would be good, so we can see him showcase his talent. Yeah.
Yeah, but then, I mean, okay. If you decide that you're going to play Henderson, as a manager, fine. Make the decision to play Henderson.
Yeah.
Get rid of De Gea.
But we need two keepers, though. You need two top keepers. You got to think, yeah.
Listen, why? Why do you need...
But
what does a goalie do in a game?
Who was our backup keeper in 99? Who was our backup keeper in 99?
Jesus Christ, man. That's long. How am I supposed to remember that, bro?
We had two good goalkeepers. We had Schmeichel, and I can't remember who else. If you can tell me who the backup keeper is in 99, please let me know.
This is my point.
No, when Bosnich, he was gone.
You can't remember. That's because he was backup. This is my point. Schmeichel played every single game.
Bits and bobs. Here it is now. Martial, tough night again. Oh gosh.
It's coming in.
Out.
You know what?
We're gonna have a discussion tomorrow, guys. Bits and bobs again says we don't need Oblak. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, we don't. Okay, before I hit Adam's question, sorry, Adam. What did you want to get off your chest? You did say you wanted to say something on Monday.
Guys, I want to throw this, maybe not for today, but let's think about this. Did anyone see Ollie's press conference when he talked about Alf Ingler Haaland's son?
Yes, he's been in contact with him.
So why would he say those things? Do you think that's a hint to suggest that?
It's a hint. It's a hint. Everyone says it's a hint.
No, so, you know what? Ollie's a twit. Ollie's a twit. Didn't he do this? Didn't you see?
He did it before. Yes, you're right.
Thank you.
Right.
He did it before.
He's done it before.
He's a dickhead.
What happened?
Before
he said we almost guaranteed to sign him.
Yeah, pairing about him, doing this. So everybody's getting all excited. I think he thought he was going to buy him. I really, really think that he thought the club was going to buy him.
Yeah.
But because, we don't go into deals where his price is guaranteed. They set a date, the summer that he's leaving, he's going to be worth 50 million. United didn't want to be involved in that, which is fine.
All right. Why would he say that, though?
Because he's done it already. Because, shall I tell you what the problem is with Ole and Manchester United?
Don't say that, otherwise you'll be accused of something here.
No, but remember, as Manchester United, and as Ole, fans at the moment is buying into the level what the Glazer want us to sing to. So there's a PR stunt in that to get us all excited.
Okay, good shout. Yeah.
There's a PR stunt to get us excited. Same thing. Jordan Sancho, yes, he's coming. Yes, he's coming. Ole, yes, he's coming. PR stunt.
And who ended up coming?
Daniel James. No, say no more. Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah.
Say no more.
Good shout, man.
Okay, what bits and bobs now?
Bits and bobs. We don't need a black. Yeah.
Okay.
Adam Morris. He's saying Hendo is better than De Gea when he plays Sunday League teams.
Well, look, Henderson played against Premiership teams last season, and look where Sheffield United finished.
Yeah,
he's not there now.
Look
where they are now.
So
I'm not saying that is the only difference, but I think that has a
big difference.
It's a big part.
He probably saved them last season easily, 12 to 15 points easily.
Yeah,
easily.
It's undervalued for good goalkeeper.
Easily.
They said about Schmeichel, didn't they?
Yeah.
Right, Mohamed Jamak again. Hi, Mohamed, saying United don't need to spend 100 million on a keeper. They need someone like Virgil van Dijk or Diaz at the back.
Thank you. Spend the money in a proper place. But then what does that do? What does that do to Twanzebe? Because if another defender comes in, unless he's going to sell
Lindelof
right now, unless he's going to sell Lindelof,
sell him.
Yeah. You understand? So where does that leave Twanzebe now? We're saying
if you bring another defender in, sell thingy, what's his name? You got to think we got to get rid of Jones.
Who, Jones?
Get rid of Jones and get rid of Lindelof.
Yeah,
and
but
then
he hasn't played. Regardless, yeah.
We get 5 million for him.
Right, so you're saying Lindelof is the one that we should be getting rid of?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, so me personally, I would say Lindelof.
Okay.
I'll get rid of Lindelof tomorrow.
Yeah.
If you give me a choice.
Productions, you're saying Tunzabi will come good.
He will.
This
He
is a
will.
good
I believe in it.
Up in the air about this. I hear that about De Gea, says bits and bobs. I'm not sure what he means. Dynamic Productions again. No club has as many exciting players as Man United right now. Ollie deserves credit for this, but he also needs to play Van der Beek more. Yeah.
Yeah, we agree.
Mohammed again. Oh, here we go. Liverpool fan, this is. United need 2 central defenders. If they can't afford, United need 2 central defenders. If they can't afford, they need 1 exceptional defender like Virgil again. Here we go.
Oh, go with Virgil, man.
Who will communicate with the defense.
Go with Virgil.
Mohammed, man. All right, Hamza. To be honest, one thing I hate is everyone getting into Ollie for not playing the youth more, but players like Ahmad need time to gel and get used to English football. What do you think?
100%. 100%. He has to get used to it. Like I said, I want to see him come on as subs. I don't want to see him start. Give him 10, 20 minutes run out a game. I'll take that.
Didn't Mr. B say?
Yeah, but you know what?
About
I don't. You see, like, if this player is doing what he's doing in first team training that we don't see, why isn't he able to start a game? A game like today.
For me, burnout.
Where we went strong. We went strong everywhere on the pitch.
Yeah.
Surely he could have gone strong everywhere, which he did, but played Ahmad instead of Greenwood today. It wouldn't have been a disrespect to Greenwood because, the ties won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just feel that today, especially, we put out a strong team. He could have got him into that first team, man.
Sorry,
100%.
Going back to bits and bobs, he's helped us out here. It's an abbreviation. NEGL means not even gonna lie. It's not
lie. You know what? I'm too old for that, bro.
I join you in this one, man.
Yeah.
WhatsApp one.
Hamza, we have Lee Grant, the legend. Thanks for the go. Hamza again, the 4th official. I don't know what he means.
Oh, we got the 4th official. I know what he's saying.
What does he mean by that?
The referee, linesman.
Oh,
4th official.
Here we go. The Tottenham Hustler, greetings.
Greetings.
What an absolute snooze fest, that shower sugar tonight.
Do you know what? The game was won in the first leg.
Yeah.
We never had nothing to do. We just had to turn up, get the 90 minutes out the way, and move on to the next game. I'm not going to sit here and act like it was a great game because, 1, if it wasn't Man United, I wouldn't have watched it. And 2, because I'm on the show, I didn't want to miss nothing. I'm going to go and miss something, and somebody hits a worldie.
Yeah.
Then
want to talk
I look
about
like an idiot. So, yes, you're right. It was an absolute snooze fest, but...
Exactly.
Hamza, again, he's been Googling. He says Van der Gaal. Sorry, not Van der Gaal. Van der Gaal. What's his name? Van der Gaal.
Van der Gaal.
Oh, yeah, you know what? Okay, he was a good goalie. He was a good backup goalie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good shout.
I'll take my hand to that. But also, he knew his place, though.
Yeah.
He understood you. Henderson right now, I don't feel Henderson feels he should be back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
He's showing that, yeah. Dynamic Productions again. Got a lot of comments, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got tons.
Coming, guys. Thank you. Ollie is a Glazers spokesperson, just a puppet to excite the fans. He needs to keep quiet.
There you go. And
that's a Man United fan.
Yeah.
Hamza again with his abbreviations. I know this one. To be honest, managers, I don't think had the power for transfers, especially at United. So I wouldn't blame Ollie. That's what I was saying the other day. I think there's other people behind them making decisions. Bits and bobs, yes, brother. Same Ollie that we will see next. So same Ollie that said we will see Sanchez next season. Sancho.
Yep, that's it.
What's this mean again? What's it mean again? NEG will no longer.
No, something, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Oh God, I've forgotten already. Ollie is. Jesus Christ.
They're getting us with the comments tonight, boy.
Oh, Lord.
I'll give you another
Oh,
one.
God.
Well, to be honest, with Virgil van Dijk talk, Alisson is key to that.
They got two big players, man.
Oh yeah, he did.
There's only one Virgil.
He
So
said
Yeah.
Virgil playing the 7-2 loss. He did, didn't
yes,
he?
he did.
Yeah, he did. He did.
He did.
And he got
And
nutmegged
people
in it as
seem
well
to
for
forget
one of the
that.
goals.
He played.
Yeah, yeah. Did they have a 10 men in that game, Liverpool? There?
No, 11.
No, I'm sure they had 10 men, didn't they? To lose 7-2.
No, they had 11 players.
Really?
Yeah.
We had 10 men against Tottenham.
We had
then.
10. We had 10 against Tottenham.
Oh, wow, that's even worse then.
Yeah.
More ammo.
So yeah, we'll just wrap up these ones then. Just hit these one up 7-2. Let's whack these up and then we got to go to the last part.
Okay, Hamza again. I think we need to realise Ahmad has come from Italy. England has different weather, pitches are different. The kid needs to get used to the country. Greenwood has been here since he was a kid.
Yeah, 100%. We agree with that.
Can I just add on that? I think Ahmad's ready now after watching him today. I think he's more than ready. Dynamic Productions. If Solskjaer was brave, we'd be closer to the top with City. Yep, I agree.
Yep, we agree.
Hamza.
Go on.
Hamza said, "I'd love to be on this, lads. Yeah, come on, man, bring it on.
Let us know when you're available."
Hamza, thank you. Enough comments coming through. Tottenham Hustler. Yeah, Mr. B. Game was won in the first leg. However, mixed the team with youth. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I agree. 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
We picked the team yesterday with more youth. It wasn't exactly the same as today, was it? Someone hook up on Monday with abbreviation meanings. He's killing us, viewers. R.I.P. VVD. Now we know what that means.
Okay, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to look at the stats and then we're going to do this for about 5 minutes. So, guys, tonight's stats then. United, last time round when we at their pitch, obviously, they had more possession than us. We had 57 to their 43%, 11 shots to their 9, 4 shots on target to their 1, 4 corners, they had 7, foul 12 and 13 for them. So looking at the stats there, guys, obviously, again, and I keep going back to this all the time, possession means nothing. You can have 100% in it. If you ain't going to score a goal, it means nothing.
Yeah.
But the game was controlled. That's all I can say. The game was controlled. It was 0-0. It was a boring game. I think tonight, though, what I've got to say, and I've got to take my hat off to Solskjaer, he's made substitution correctly tonight.
Yeah.
He hit the substitution right tonight. That's all I can say. By taking Bruno Fernandes off.
He got to play his game time.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Maybe for preparation for the weekend. We're playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to be fit. Oh, no, here we go. Another abbreviation. FFS.
Yeah, I know what that means.
You know that, man. We're not going to swear on it.
Oh, thank you. You know what? Write it down. Look, get the pen.
That's not part of my vocab. I don't say not even a lie.
No, listen. Let me tell you something. Somebody else is going to say that, and us three dickheads are going to sit here and not know what it means. I beg somebody, get a pad and just write it down in a corner of somewhere so that when it comes up again, and all these other words that we don't know, so we don't look stupid. You know what I mean? We got young viewers.
We ain't got a clue.
I've never seen that one before. Never heard that one.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, bruv.
I'm gonna hit that one.
Tarek again. Tarek.
You guys are the United OGs.
Word life.
Way back. Possession means doo-doo.
Yep.
Barcelona versus Celtic proves it.
Yeah,
good shout. Respect Hamza. That's from Adam. And I double on that. Yeah, respect Hamza.
Respect Hamza, man. Good comments.
And to Hamid and to Dynamic Productions. All good.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hamza. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. I know he watches quite a lot of the Spurs show as well, so I really appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate everything tonight, all the support, all the comments, everything. FTBs. We're back tomorrow at 8 p.m. With Bits and Bobs doing the preview show against Chelsea.
Good.
So that's when we're back, 8 o'clock tomorrow. But guys, listen, it was absolutely amazing tonight. It was only a quick show tonight, but we really, really appreciate all the support, guys, for everyone watching. If you're watching on Facebook, and the link is up.
Bless you, bro.
Yep.
Just a quick one. If you're watching on Facebook, yeah, you can find me at Yaba Forbes. Okay,
Go
that's
on.
my new profile. Yaba Forbes. That's where I'm at.
There you go. A few more comments coming in as we're signing off.
Martial couldn't hit a barn door.
I'm not getting involved.
You know what?
Great
he's
show.
He's going to hit that barn door against Tottenham. Remember, I said that, yeah?
Thank you.
That barn door is going to get hit against
He's got a good record. You know what? He's got a good record against Tottenham as well.
Good.
Listen, watch that game. Remember, I said that, yeah? Mr. Hotspur Hustler. Remember what I said.
We're coming for you.
You know Mr. Hotspur Hustler.
I have no idea who he is, but I know I know
some history there.
With me.
Well, it seems that
no. I have no idea. No, I don't know who he is. But
we're coming for him. We're going for him. We're going for him
right now. Tottenham means Jose. You understand?
Yeah. In the final.
Oh God.
And Raheem Sheik says, "Great show, guys." Yeah, you're
Thank you very much.
Best show on the channel. The best.
Thank you, guys.
Best show, no doubt.
Remember, guys, please like, share, subscribe. What's this?
Oh, yeah. What's FTB's Instagram?
You can answer that, Solo.
It's called it's football. What is it? FTB Football. Check it out. FTB Football.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram as well.
If you find me on Instagram at Solo7, so it's SOLO7 Hamza, and add me, I'll add you back on, and then I can then send you link, or you search through that way, you'll find us. What's that says?
Looking forward to bits and bobs tomorrow. Yeah, he's a Man United supporter, isn't he?
Yeah, correct.
Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family.
Adam said FTB Football, Hamza. Find us there, please. Hotspurs.
This one's for Mr. B.
There you go. Put it up.
FTB Sports Insta page, Hamza. All right, he's giving it yet. Thank you, Mr. Hustler.
Thank you.
Martial won't get any game time. It's referring to you, Mr. B. You got to deal with this guy. You got to deal with him, please.
We'll get him soon, because I think, if I'm right to say, Hotspur's got his own show.
Martial embarrasses me, you know. Yeah. If Martial lets me down, you know. Listen.
That's it.
Hamza again says jokes. Yeah,
that's it. So, guys, listen, really appreciate tonight every single person comment. Without you guys, FTB Football wouldn't be anything at all. So please like, please share, please subscribe, please tell everyone about it.
Yeah, we love
you. We really appreciate the loving, guys. Also, remember, you can win yourself a free shirt with your name and number on the back of it. All you got to do, like Hamza, is basically subscribe to the channel and be in a chance, once we hit our 500 numbers, of winning a football shirt of your choice. So, guys,
no Tottenham shirts now. We're not wasting our money on the Tottenham shirt now. It was Arsenal. So it's two shirts we now buy. So anybody else apart from Tottenham and Arsenal.
And the Hotspurs
again. Hotspur Hustler coming on the Manx show at some point. You're welcome.
Welcome. Let us know. We'll try and get you on the show.
Down here for you. I'm on my own this down at the bottom here.
Is that the bottom of the screen?
And yeah, we can fit you in.
So yeah. So guys, listen. Really good show. Really positive. We said we joined this, and we said we were only going to be half an hour, didn't we?
Never is.
No, we said it was going to be 20 minutes.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Apology. But guys, listen, it's been a really positive show. 0-0 Man United. We're back tomorrow at 8 o'clock with bits and bobs for the Chelsea preview show. And then we're back again on Sunday. Guys, look out for so many channels. We've got the Arsenal show. We've got the Man United show. We've got the Spurs show. And we've got the Liverpool show as well, guys. And coming soon, with fingers crossed, we've got the Everton show coming. So listen, look out for us. We're FTB Sport. Like, share, subscribe, follow us, and all social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and obviously on YouTube. So guys, listen, guys, have a lovely evening. Thank you very much for watching. We have been Mr. B on Monday and Solo United tonight. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye.
Hold on, wait, before you go, one more comment.
Mohammed. All right, here we go. Remember, he's a Liverpool supporter.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
I haven't read it yet, but let's see. I can't forget Spurs after handing. I knew it. Hold on. He said, I can't forget Spurs after handing my 6th European trophy. That's a dig at Spurs being there.
Hamza, thank you very much. I've noticed you subscribe. I got all the notification come through. We'll make sure we
We'll
follow
get
you
you,
back as
man.
well.
Thanks, Hamza. Thanks,
Thanks,
Mohammed.
Hamza. And thanks, Mohammed. Thanks, guys, for everyone.
Damn you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.
See you later.